This is coming into the entrance of the campground. No one's here. It's early in the morning. So I got someone in front of me checking in. From British Columbia. Sprinter van. Yeah, in the summer you wouldn't want to be here because it's just so freaking hot, but this is a great time of year to be here. And campground's full, I think, tonight, so.
Okay, so sorry, you say you've been here?
Yes.
Okay. So we got some weather coming in tomorrow, so make sure your stuff is secure.
Okay, wind, right?
Wind and yeah.
Okay.
Wind and spit.
Wind and yeah, okay.
So you're going to make the first right past that van and go to the second last left, turn your number 40 is a pull through right there. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Drive slow.
Weather tomorrow. I saw that online, but was hoping it would be incorrect, so probably some wind. I have a little place to the right here you can buy firewood. Also, this is where you would self-check in if you come in after hours. To the left is 53 to 89. No hookups. To the right is where I'm at in the hookups. 1 to 52, and then there's a dump area there. 7 in the morning. I guess they don't open it until it's closed right now, but I guess they don't open it till, I don't know, they get here. Just keep that in mind. It's 7 in the morning and the dump is closed, so I don't know what you do if you leave early and you need to dump. That's interesting. Anyway. And I'm here at Anza Borrego State Park, and so I'll do a walkthrough for you, and we'll start over here at 49 to 52, which is on the outside, going on the outside of the park. So these sites, some of them will be on the edge. They're kind of nice, and the others, all the others are pull through in this campground. And here we go. Starting here with sites 49 to 52. There's nothing on this corner. And then you can see up here, these sites are on the edge, so we'll start with those. I might as well show you these as we walk up. This is a pull through, and this is a host. It's site 30, so you won't be able to book that. So these pull throughs are facing the hills. They have a pretty good view, actually. This would be 32. So this is their view. And 49 is a handicapped. It's got a cement slab, and it's got a nice view out that side, pretty secluded. This is 33. This is 35. .37 here. It's kind of nice. They got a tree there. And then this is site 50. Nice long pull through. This is site 39. Looks like it might be a host. So I'm not sure about that. Site 39. And 51 is another pull through. Well, look at these views. And kind of by themselves, so. I think this is 41. This one here is 43. And then 52 is another handicapped with a slab, cement slab, and then a path right over to the restrooms, paved. So if you need that, then site 52 is a great option for you. This must be site 45. We're coming up to the end here. So this would be 47 on the end. Kind of nice because you're away from everyone else. And then you have this view. I'm just taking you through the hookup area of the campground, the full hookups. It's 50, 30 amp, as well as water, sewer. Up in this area there's tent and group sites, as well as, I mean, you could put a trailer up there too, but there's no hookups. And then on the other side of this road, there's another portion of campground that I will show you later that is non-hookup. So walking around here, beautiful palm trees and cactus. Let's go down this side. And these are even numbers, so all of these pull-throughs are facing this way. This is 48. They're quite deep actually, quite long. And 46. Each have a fire pit, picnic table, and you're supposed to use the fire pit provided, the fire ring. These are the restrooms. Let's check out these for a minute. Wash station out here. Drinking fountains. There's showers. And they're actually very clean. I guess you get tokens to use the showers, but very clean. So coming back down here, this is 44. I'm in 40, and I pulled a little too far forward and when I set up, so my truck unfortunately is at an angle here. I'm supposed to have all four wheels on the pad, but let's see if hopefully they won't say anything. Otherwise I've got to go park it in the overflow area. But that's 40. would be 38. I think actually a few of them are a little bit longer than others, so, but they say the max length in this park is 35. This is 36. Anyway, the max length is 35 feet. However, there are larger rigs here than that, and my rig is 37 and I fit fine. So this is 32. And 30 here. And then bathrooms right here down at the end of this row. So these bathrooms are down by site 30. All right, coming down this aisle. This is site 21. It's a handicap accessible site. Not sure why. Maybe close proximity to the restroom. And then 22. So this would be 24. And 19. Sorry, this is site 20. Walkway to the restrooms. So this would be 18 on the left. There's a little bit of a slope on all of these, so you have to bring leveling blocks. 17 here. 16 there at the escape. This is 15 and 13 on the right here with the group. This one is so 14, and then the RV there's 12, the coach. This will be 11. It's kind of open, this site. This casita is number 10. I kind of like where I am. I'm over there. There's big palm trees. I kind of like that. I feel like it's a little more private actually. This is number 9. This here is 8. And this is 7. Beautiful out right now. This will be 5. And this is 6. Actually, 6 is a nice site, but it's sloping towards me. So it's sloping this way. But I like that site. Restrooms are right there. So restrooms are right by number 5 and 6. This van up here is 3. This is 4 on the left. Right here. Nice long but pretty open site. And this is 3. Easy access to the restroom. It's a handicap spot. So that would be easy to get to the restroom. This end side is a host. Don't need to worry about that. And then this one is number 2 at the end. Not sure about this one. Kind of tight here, this area. Not the best looking. So we'll walk around the last row here. So just keep in mind that these numbers that I'm going to be spouting out right now, these sites that you're looking at, if you are driving this way, your hookups are on the wrong side. So you can see that like this truck has come in the other way, but then his whole patio section's out to the road. So if you come and you get one of these, be prepared to run a hose underneath your RV. I'm not sure why they made these sites this way, but unless you want to park this way and have your patio to the road. But this is site 29. You are on the perimeter, but they're kind of funky. I don't recommend. So 29. And then you can see over there the other section that is non-hookup, and we'll take a look at that later. So this is 27 on the right, and they're spacious sites, but they're just kind of funky. Yeah, I don't like them. Also, if you have a slide out in this, you're not going to fit well. So like my rig would not fit well in one of these sites. But look how he's had to run his sewer. Yeah. Don't like it. Anyway, 27. That site right there is 27. 25. Yeah, it's just weird design. That's probably why they're not completely full here. And then this last site is 24. But basically 24 through like 30, or actually 29, are on this perimeter. So I wouldn't take one of those if you can avoid it, unless you don't mind being having your utilities run under the trailer. This campground does have a dump area, so if you are, on the other side without hookups, you can come over here and dump, and I'll walk you past that. And then it's gonna be time for a fire because the winds have died down. It's really beautiful out right now, and I like to have a nice early campfire before it cools off. The sun's just set, so it should be getting chilly soon. Anyway, this is the dump area. Oh, there goes a rabbit. Let's see. Looks like they have, yeah, just one dump area. So drinking water here. So if you're coming in, you can fill up your tanks here, and then dump area here with a hose attached to wash out your This is interesting. This right here is like a foot lower, so that's kind of weird because your RV might be tilted like at an angle like this, but you're needing to dump that way. Interesting. Looks like a repair job that they didn't really think through. Anyway, that's the hookup section of Palm Desert Campground. And now for a fire. Okay, so we're going to take a ride through sites 53 to 89. And these are non-hookup sites. And again, there's a dump station here. So, nice easy access on this road for any size RV. Although the park says 35 feet maximum, I've seen bigger rigs here. Started off with 53 to 70 is this way. These are nice because they all have these little gazebos. So this is 53, very short. 54. A lot of these are gonna fit tents and short RVs. 55, right next to the bathroom. 56. These are restrooms. This is 57. See a little trailer here. This is 58. 59. These are like pretty short, some of these. 60. There's an Airstream in there, so that might be like 25 feet or something. 61. 62. 63 near the restrooms. 64. 65. Yeah, I haven't seen 66 one yet. That would accommodate a large RV. 67. 68. 69. 70. And at the end of this loop here, there's this really cool trail that's paved, and it goes half a mile through the desert. It's a little walking trail. They've got signs along the way describing the desert and desert life. So that's at the end of this loop. Not quite a mile long. Let's continue on. I believe this is 71. Yep. There's 72. It's a bit longer actually. 73. 74. Oh, this is 74. This is 75. 76 is on the left. 77. There is water located throughout the campground. That's 79 right there. And there's water back there. 78. 80 in front, 81 on the right. Morning. 82. No, 83. Sorry guys. 82. 84. Right across to the bathrooms there. 86. 85. 87. 88. And then this might be a host. Let's see. If not, it's kind of secluded. Water right there. 89. So 89 is on the way out, and it's secluded, and it also has a water tap behind it. So that's a good site. So I'm driving towards the entrance, or I'm riding towards the entrance, and I'm gonna ride up the road it's at least a half a mile up to the next portion of Campground, so I won't video this ride, but I'm going up this way and I will be back. Okay, so I'm driving up from the campground, and right up in that valley is the hike that goes to a grove of palm trees. Palm Desert hike, maybe? I'm not quite sure. But if you come here, it's easy to do. You just walk from the campground or ride your bike up here and lock your bikes up. Or if you're staying in some of these sites up here, it's really close. But it's a nice hike to do and should be done. So this area has tent sites, group sites, and walk-up sites, and bike sites. So let's start with, let's go this way. Camps 90 to 99, 108 to 120. There's some RVs back here. So these are group sites 90 to 99. And 120 is a handicapped, accessible right next to the restrooms here. Same with 119. And 118. And again, those are group sites back in there. We'll go through this area here. So 117 is at the end, and those are employee cabins. So this is a group area 90 to 99. There's a big fire pit back there, picnic tables. Go this way. This is 90 to 99. So all the parking is right here, and then the camping is back in that area. A lot of spots. And continuing on in the 90 to 99, this is 99 and 96 on the right. Hello, morning. There's room for a big RV right here. That's 98, I believe. 97 has that room for RV. 95, room for an RV. 94, 93. So these sites, 93, 94, 95, they're long enough for RVs. Here's 92 with water. Just no services. 91. And then 90. Okay, and we'll go back out to the upper portion of the campground. Beautiful. I'm looking right now. You are looking towards the RV hookup area, the full hookup area. And if you made a right here, you'd be going down the road towards that. But we are coming up into this other area of campsites that are bike and walk-in sites. There's a site back there. I'm not sure what number that is. Just a note on this campground and this park, you can't take dogs on any of the trails, so just keep that in mind. It's kind of too bad, but yeah, you can't have. Morning. This is site 103 and 104. Got picnic tables underneath that. I'm assuming this is 105. It's a fairly deep campsite. Yeah, 105. It's pretty cool. 107. It's tucked way back up in there. So yeah, if you don't need any hookups, these sites up here, 103, 4, 5, 6, 7, they will fit your RV and they're nice. Nice and secluded. Let's just detour through here. This is a parking area for the trailhead that goes up to the Palm Canyon. Well, it is the Palm Canyon Trail. Restrooms. Place for your bikes right here. So if you're right up here, you can put your bikes there, lock them up. There's picnic tables. There's plenty of parking. There's day use areas. There's actually an amphitheater up here. I'm riding the bike, so I can't point it out right now, but you can see the top of the structure right up there. This is where you would go for programs, amphitheater area, day use. And continuing on with some of these sites right around here. 108. Yeah, deep enough for an RV. 109. It's a pull through. Kind of cool sites up in here actually. 110. Then there's like 4 or 5 sites right in this area. It's gravel. I don't want to drive in there with one hand, but I'm not quite sure the numbers of those, but they're up in the same area. This is site 116. They have a big gazebo area, place for a trailer, tent. And then we're back down here to the Rangers housing, or the workers housing. And this site's 117. Yeah, I showed you that one. Oh, beautiful day today. There's a little bit of wind, and it's, you know, I'm wearing a sweatshirt and pants, so it'll warm up. It's early morning yet, still just about 9:30. I was already up, saw the sunrise, and had breakfast, and decided I would do some recording before vehicles were coming in and out. So we're exiting this upper portion right here, and I'll get back to you on the road. From the upper campground back down to the full hookup area, you can walk, you could ride your bike along this road. There's a trail that cuts through there, and then you'll see there's an entrance into the campground right up here. It's basically out the backside of the campground to come up to this area. So it's kind of nice because if you want to go for a hike, you just can walk right up there. There's a trail right here. Just walk right up there, enjoy a day hike, have a picnic, and then when you come back, you enter into the campground right here. And this is the hookup portion, full hookup, and if you were a non-hookup, you'd be over there.